Hi guys, hope you're okay. This is Daniel. As I promised I wouldn't do, I'm now making a video about semen retention. It's only because in the last time I made the video, or the previous video I made, I have now gone, I think it's 113 days to date, where I haven't done anything. And it's been an interesting experience because I do this periodically, maybe every couple of years at least. And every time I do it, it feels like I'm able to control myself a lot more than the previous incarnation or the previous attempt. So this time is no different, except for the fact that at this particular stage, I would have normally expected to have had at least one wet dream by now, which just hasn't occurred. So that's been interesting because aside from feeling maybe slightly irascible once or twice in the last few days or weeks, I haven't actually, I don't know, I just felt like I'd been kicked in the nuts a few weeks ago. Serious case of blue balls, it was really painful. And it made me question why I'm actually doing it. But then equally, as I get older, one of the things I've noticed is that my energy levels are definitely changing. Whether that's my metabolism or just general enthusiasm for life, probably not helped by the fact we're all on a national lockdown. And that has definitely taken its toll on lots of different routines. I've mentioned in previous videos about exercise routines going out of the window. But in terms of being able to control elements of my own life, I think it's one thing I'm able to do for myself that doesn't require any external intervention. And it's just relatively straightforward if I'm able to overcome the carnal desires that I sometimes feel that I'm very natural to succumb to. But I think that's what being a man generally is, you know, in some ways. You do have this really strong drive to want to kind of just, I don't know, have some type of release. But anyway, this isn't a video about trying to shame people who do that, because I see a lot of people who do struggle with this. And for me, generally, I think it's a very personal, subjective journey. There is no right or wrong way of doing it. And I think looking at your own reasons why, your own motivations, I think is really important. For me, as I said, getting older, I think the idea of retaining a sense of that energy that can be used to create a life, but then withholding it back within myself to try and sustain my own, it kind of makes sense in some ways, but then, I don't know, maybe it's selfish in others, who knows. All I know is that it's a relatively easy journey this time round, and I have been very open and quite candid in the past about looking at more lewd images, but that's not changed. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I've just felt a little bit more depressed, or maybe, I don't want to diagnose myself as depressed. I think that when you are feeling very introverted and you are in the house and you don't really have things to look forward to, you can sometimes feel that you are depressed. But equally, I don't know, I think it's just another form of a coping mechanism. It might not be a healthy one, but it's a thing that's happening, so I'm just reporting on it. But anyway, this is just a video to anybody who might be interested in this particular journey, just to give you some insight as to whether it's something you want to take up on yourself. I've got previous videos talking about my other experiences, so look at those videos if you want some more information. But for now, I will say thank you for tuning in. Hope it was informative. But until the next video, take care and speak soon. Goodbye.